In chapter 12, verse 28 of 1 Corinthians, he gives some sense of the order of priority, but he is not giving rank. That's a critical statement, so I'm going to repeat it. He is giving some sense of the order of priority, but he is not giving rank. I don't believe that apostles are the kings or the rulers of the church, despite much modern teaching to that effect. In fact, Paul says, I believe God has put us apostles on exhibit as the end, as the tail of the dog, like men condemned to die in the arena. I think we need to be thinking about the gifts like a round table. There is no head of a round table. Sometimes some have more authority than others in a given context, and it may be that an apostle has more authority in that setting, but sometimes the apostles are rather quiet and we don't hear much of them. You want an example? How about Bartholomew and Thaddeus? How many people have ever really heard these names or even remember them when they're trying to name the 12 apostles? And yet they were among the 12 apostles. That's because apostles like Peter, James, John, and Paul had more priority, more primacy. They were aggressive in their personalities, maybe, more forward. They were more, whatever you want to say. They had more ability to exert their own ideas. Maybe they were more articulate. Maybe people just naturally fell in behind them. There's many reasons that it might be that way, but a lot of these so-called lesser apostles, we don't hear about them very much. But if you were in a particular meeting, let's say it was going to be the green room meeting before a big healing crusade, and let's say you have in that room somebody who is somehow viewed as a modern apostle, and let's just say for the moment that Catherine Kuhlman is still alive. She's not, so I'm not suggesting necromancy here, but let's just hypothesize such a scenario. If Catherine Kuhlman is the speaker and she's going to be ministering and healing, who do you think has the most authority at that round table? Probably not the apostle, at least not in that moment. So we can see that in a round table, this authority, this priority, who's got the word of the Lord in the moment, this can move around, and it's going to be dependent on the context once again.